We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
So, at one point in time,
Yep, pretty much!
their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant and knowledge has been yet.
Yeah!
We may have a mole in our... One of us could be secretly...
Huh? Are our friends...
Looks like none of you have realized. Sino.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words.
It is simply a logical inference.
So what you're saying is... Interesting. And here
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available. Simply put, if you want to raise a vicious...
The academia?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have every so often comes on Yagar. I remember seeing the...
You're saying that the But what's the point in doing...
The Akasha is capable of... The Akasha's algorithm...
It predicted my...
The academia has been watching...
So that's how it is. Tenacity of will instead... Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy...
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now. If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be... Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After...
Please, wait! I want to go to...
You want to go...
I want to find Grandpa.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's... Paimon feels like...
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an academe. Looks like there were more. Let's split up and search.
Is this what we're searching for?
This is definitely a device.
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone.
Body and
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Rain out.
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty.
You're one of us. We would...
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
Dia? Why would you... Dia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? What?
Well, look who's...
This...
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is... Dear, you'd be...
I'm not the type that...
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that...
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether...
It's not too late yet. The village keep...
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia, even if they end up disbanding the Eremites, your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all the...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our custody...
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men.
They look more like pawns of the academia. Filthy traitors.
It's impossible. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages?
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe... I'm not trying to persuade...
You were the scribe.
Not all desert dwellers...
You academia scum. Every last one.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Army.
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the Academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't—
An arm from the flesh. What if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs.
You're not wrong, but
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman?
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting up. You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert.
Phew. I was really counting.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is— even if we got rid of one—
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa.
Whatever it takes?
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was—
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving.
see.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to...
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay, let's...
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yet.
sword!
Need.
Now you're testing my patience.
Nice and spicy.
Gotcha. We'll meet again.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Outlines your fate.
They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon over...
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I...
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of...
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's the...
It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Sounds fair. And let me put it this way. Agree...
You stay right there!